I'm packing my entire life in a carry-on and moving to New Zealand by myself. Let me show you what's in my bags. Hi everyone, my name is Mai. I'm a solo traveler and digital content creator. I am moving away from my home state of Arkansas for the first time ever so that I can finally pursue my dream of living abroad. I will be moving to New Zealand in September, and I will have the working holiday visa, so it allows me to travel and also work as I'm, enjoying my holiday. So one of the ambitious goals I had for myself was to move everything I need all in a carry-on. So one of the challenges was that I wanted to bring my tech with me so that I could travel and create various digital content, videos and blogs and whatnot. So that's been very challenging. But you're in luck because you're probably watching this video because you're wondering how to do that too. And I have a setup that I feel comfortable with, and I wanted to share how I'm moving abroad by myself, all in a carry-on, including all my tech. So check it out. This is everything that I'm bringing to New Zealand. I have my clothes, my toiletries, my electronics, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I'm bringing and give you a little bit more information about each item. We're going to start off with the 40-liter Tortuga bag. So this is a product made by Tortuga, and this is going to be my first trip abroad with this bag. I went to Houston for a short time with this bag, and so far I like it. There was an issue with the seam right here where there's a hole in it, and I was really disappointed because I was just practice packing for my trip and I found that hole. But I contacted Tortuga. They responded very quickly, and I sent them pictures, and they are sending me a replacement right now. So Tortuga for the win, because not only do they give teacher discounts, they are awesome with customer service. So far I am pleased that, luckily I have time before I move. So I can't wait to get the replacement. I've been practicing how to pack this bag for a little bit now, and so it's just nice to know that the customer service at Tortuga is doing well so far. So this is the 40-liter bag. It is the largest international carry-on size that you can have. It is an upgrade from my last bag, which was the PackSafe VentureSafe 45-liter bag. I traveled to Italy and Vietnam, Canada with that bag, and it's a very it's a very good bag for like anti-theft and whatnot. But the thing is that over the years I realized that I didn't really need that anti-theft system where it has the mesh inside of it. So if you're like a first solo traveler, very beginner level, then you might want something like that to kind of give you some peace of mind. But I've been traveling for a little bit now, and I don't quite need that. I started having shoulder issues, and so the Tortuga bag is an upgrade from it's hopefully solving some of the problems that I had with my last bag. So one of the things is the hip belt. There is a hip belt, and there's pockets in here. It can fit my iPhone 13 Pro. It can fit my passport. It's also removable, so that's nice. There's a really nice padding on this. There's an adjustable backing right here for different torso links. There's front loaders, which let me tell you, I was super excited about this. So there's front loaders right here so that it can offset that weight. So it has like the features of a hiking bag, but it doesn't have that hiking touristy look to it, because I don't want to be walking around New Zealand looking like, a backpacker, like a I'm on a hike or something. So there's a very nice, sleek, minimalist look to this Tortuga 40-liter bag. And, it opens up wide, right here on the front, and you can put various things on here, and there's deep pockets right here. And then when you open it up, it's like a clamshell, and so there's lots of space in here, and so that's really nice. And In the very back, there is a tech compartment. So you can put like your laptop and a tablet as well in here. And there's little spaces for like maybe some dongles or some chargers or whatnot. So I'm gonna show you how I pack that later on in this video, but that's the main carry bag. The personal item that I'm bringing is going to be my camera bag. So I got the Peak Design 10-liter sling, everyday sling bag. Based on my research, you know, this is one of the best bags you can get for as a sling bag and as a camera bag as well. So I used to have 2 backpacks, and I kind of looked funny because I had like a backpack and then a backpack in the front. So I had so many straps, and I kind of want to just eliminate that look for myself. And also the weight probably wasn't helping with my back issues. You know, I was having some shoulder issues from some of my trips. So I decided to switch it to a sling. So far it is really nice. There's a really good build to the Peak Design products. It's, you know, I think it's designed with travelers in mind, as well as, you know, people who have tech. So the 10-liter bag has a lot of space in it, and I am able to fit my 360 camera, my mirrorless, and my drone all in it. So I'm going to show you how to pack that, because that took me forever to research, to figure out the right combination and the, you know, what kind of bag would accommodate all that tech. So I'm pleased with the 10-liter everyday sling, but one thing is like this pocket right here is like, it's so limiting. It's like, it's really difficult to like actually get in there. And so I don't put a lot in here, especially when this is all fully loaded out. This does not have enough space. So this also comes in a 6-liter and a 3-liter. I tested out the 6-liter, didn't really work out for me. It was really crammed in, all the stuff that I had. So those are the 2 bags I'm mainly carrying. When I'm going to be out and about in New Zealand, I'm going to have a packable Daypack instead of carrying this bag, this main carry, because this is going to be like the thing that brings me from one city to the next. But then I have this packable Daypack that I'm going to be using while I'm in the city. I'm still debating on this one because it is so bulky. I have just a little bit of time to make a better decision, if, you know, or make a final decision. But I so far have the Venture Pal. It was decent, right? It was like 30 bucks. It's packable, but it's like, it's chunky. And I don't have a lot of space in my bag. And I was looking at like the ultralight bag by Sea to Summit or whatnot, and I mean, those are super tiny. So, but this one has a lot of pockets. So let me show you that. So I'm gonna unbag this. Or unpack this. So this says it's 40-liter, which is like the same size as my carry-on. So that's interesting. I don't know how. I mean, there is a lot of space in it. So there's a lot of pockets. There's some benefits to this that I might keep it, because if I go to the beach or something, there's gonna be this like a waterproof pouch that you can put your like swimsuit and whatnot in here, and you can access that from the back. So I haven't seen that in a lot of packable bags, and so I kind of thought maybe that might be a good idea, so that I don't have to like get a sack and try to like put my wet clothes in there or whatever. Like, I have one built in, and there's a lot of space in here. I mean, like, my whole arm fits in it. So I guess, I mean, yeah, 40 liters. I mean, it makes sense. It's surprising because like my main carry is 40 liters and then this is 40 liters. But let's see, there's another pocket in here, another pocket. With packable day packs, you don't find this often, you know, especially with a budget kind of backpack. And there's also water bottle pockets, 2 of them. There's even a whistle, so, you know, safety first. So, you know, I might bring this with me. Still debating. Let's see it, you know, but you have to pack it, and it's, you know, a little chunky. Just what it is. It's just chunky. So, and it packs pretty quickly, see? So, I mean, I don't have to think too much about it. It took me 20-30 seconds to pack that. So I like that, because some things when you know, do packable stuff, sometimes it's finicky. Like, you have to be very specific about it. And so I like the fact that I can just like roll it all up and it'd be done. So, okay. So I kind of separated things from like tech to my toiletries and my clothing. So let's start with the tech. So I was like, I'm gonna bring my laptop, I'm not gonna bring my laptop. I'm gonna bring my laptop, not gonna bring my laptop. I'm gonna try and bring my laptop. It's on its last leg. It's not really doing that great, but if I want to blog, you know, I'm most comfortable with this. And so, you know, I'm gonna just, it's not gonna do anything sitting at home here, you know, so it's just gonna, you know, waste time. So I just want to bring it, and if it's like 4 pounds, but I can carry that extra 4 pounds, it's fine. So I have my laptop, I have my iPad, so in case that goes away, because again, this is like almost 7 years old. So like, I'm bringing my iPad just in case, you know, things don't go well with this laptop. I also, you know, like to have this, you know, when I go to a cafe or something, then I don't have to bring my laptop, you know, there's just minor conveniences with it. Since I am on the computer a lot, I have an ergonomic mouse, which is very nice. It's a little chunky. There's other options to it, but I'm going to show you that, you know, you don't have to get the smallest thing of everything to be able to do a carry-on, because I like this mouse. I'm going to keep this mouse. I'm going to use this mouse. So I have a SSD drive, so that I can, a solid state drive for my traveling, so that I have enough space. One of the issues I had in the past is that I would use like a traditional hard drive, and it would just get corrupted or just would randomly eject. And so investing in a solid state drive is really important. If you are a digital content creator, it will just make your life more at ease, so you don't like lose your stuff. So here's my new Insta360 X3. I just got this, super excited about taking that with me on the road. I also got the invisible stick to go with it. I have a Joby Gorilla Pod tripod thing for my phone mount, you know, I wanted that. And I like this. It is very compact. So my hand, it is super compact. As well as the, you know, Insta360. That's pretty compact as well. So that's nice. I have a battery bank. So power bank. What am I saying? Power bank. And this is about £1. I know that there are lighter options out there, but I do not want to be on my own without some kind of form of, you know, electronics, so that if I need help or something. So like, I invested in the one that has a lot of milliamps. What is it? 24? Yeah, I think so is what it says. It can, no, wait, 4800. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll check it. It holds a lot, and it charges a lot. So, you know, when you're deciding what you're going to put in your carry-on, you need to think about yourself and your priorities. You may look at my stuff and you be like, girl, why are you packing that battery pack? Because that battery pack, why am I not saying the power bank? I want to say power bank, okay. Because, you know, you might go with a smaller one, but for me, I'm traveling by myself and I feel more comfortable with having access to my phone, and in case I need something, you know, I use it as a resource. And so this is essential for me to have something that has a lot of juice in it. So then I also have my DJI Mini 3 Pro and the controller that goes with it right here. So I am super excited to be able to get some cool shots in New Zealand with that. I have all my cables and chargers in here. I've color coded and labeled everything because I have so much tech that I want to make it easy to know that I have enough cables for everything, and that you know, I have enough cables, especially when I'm charging all of them at night. So, and it's just easy grab and go. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all the tech. I mean, right now I'm filming on my mirrorless and I have a Rode mic and the tripod. So you don't see that right now. I'm using the camera to film, but I'll show you where I pack it so that you can see how it looks. And so moving on to like accessories. So I have this collapsible water bottle. This is a new find for me. I got it on like the Amazon Prime Day. Look at that. First of all, cute design. And then, you know, fill up your water bottle, and when you're done, you can collapse it. So I like that aspect a lot. It did smell at first, but they have instructions on how to like fix it. You know, you just boil some water and like put some tea in it and the smell goes away. So it's just based on the materials that it's made out of. So I have a Sea to Summit clothesline hanger. This is super compact. I mean, this is, smaller than my palm. And I bought this because based on my previous travels, I don't always have enough clothing to need to do a laundry, you know, for like one day. Maybe I just want to wash one thing. I needed like a clothesline hanger. So this one is actually, you know, it's built in and you don't even need little clips or anything. The clips are kind of built in. So I'm super excited to be able to have this because, you know, it's very small and doesn't take a lot of room, but it can, you know, help me in a pinch if I, you know, need to dry some of my clothing while I'm on the road. So there's that. I have a packable neck pillow and it barely takes up any space. So that's nice. That'll help during the long trip to New Zealand. So then I have like some paperwork. You know, when you're moving abroad, you need to think about your prescriptions. You need to think, like I have my eye doctor appointment, my eye prescription, my medicine. They may want to know what your, like if you bring in medicine, which I have right here, I have like, so I went to the doctor and I told them I was moving abroad, and, you know, just, we had a talk about some stuff, and like, you know, she just prescribed me some medication in case I get sick there while I'm traveling. So you will need to keep all of that in the original bottles and have it labeled. So, you know, I was gonna try and like condense my medicines together and just like not have it take up so much space, but with at least New Zealand, you need to keep it in the original containers. So just letting you know, but having a copy of your prescriptions is, you know, important. So I have that. I have my Chacos. I gotta have my Chacos. So these are a little heavy, but I love my Chacos. They're going, that plus my tennis shoes. I'm gonna wear the tennis shoes on the plane. You wear your heaviest like stuff or the bulkiest things, you know, on the plane ride. So that's there. I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I'm bringing a heating pad. Now, you know, whatever. From other like videos I've seen, people have like that one thing that they bring that, you know, it just, maybe someone else won't bring it, whatever. Well, that just happened. My memory card was full. That happens. Well, going back to what I was saying, sometimes there's just that one thing that you bring on a trip that other people might not bring, and for me, it is my heating pad. You know, when you don't have anyone to cuddle with, it's nice to have some warmth, you know, when you want it. So it gives me a lot of comfort, and it's just very soothing. And so yeah, I sleep with a heating pad and I'm gonna bring it to New Zealand. So don't judge. I'm okay. If I need to, you know, ditch it, I'm okay with ditching it, but I was able to pack it with my stuff, so, you know, I'm good with that. So I have my sunglasses and my regular glasses I wear. My toiletries are all in this bag, which, you know, think about like headbands, Q-tips. I have this like waterproof kind of thing, pouch for my phone. Just like using like shampoo bars is really great because then it limits your liquids. I try not to have too many liquids, especially when I'm traveling. So I even like got, this is really cool. I got this in Vietnam. I don't know where it is. Oh, I gotta go find it. It's like perfume that's like, it's not even like liquid perfume. It's just like a perfume that you can like put around, just like a balm, but it's like a perfume balm pretty much. You know, small hairbrush. This is a nice toothbrush that's like, you know, packable kind of thing. And my brother gave me that. And, you know, mini size items are good too. Got my contacts that are good for like 6 months to a year. So, razors. Like, I really didn't pack too many like toiletries just because like those are things that are quick buys that I can get when I'm in New Zealand. So I really, you know, compact and put everything just like, it's in just like a small bag. The things that you would probably really want to invest in up front is probably like the shampoo bar, and because like that's not, you can't, not every like drugstore or like just store has it. So I, you know, got one of those like Lush bars, and that's nice. That's pretty much everything in my toiletries. That was pretty quick. I got some nice gloves, very warm gloves from North Face. Got them on sale. It's like everything I got pretty much on sale because I was and still broke, but was a broke teacher. We don't make a lot, so I have to budget and make sure that I, you know, don't spend too much. So other things that I have is my pack towel bag, little pouch here. This is like a microfiber cloth, so it's not like the best, most luscious towel ever, but it's a travel towel. It does the job. You can wring it out, use it multiple times, dries quickly. It's great. I've used this for years. It is a fabric that takes some time to get used to though. That kind of goes with everything like travel related, especially clothes wise, which I'm about to get to. So if you're like new to solo traveling or just new to traveling minimalistically, you might start investing in different types of fabric that will make your traveling easier. And so I've had to get used to, or over the last year or so, you know, I've been investing in like merino wool, for example, and the fabric is just a little itchy at times, and it's just different than like your cotton and, you know, nylon and all, you know, all the, you know, polyester kind of fabrics and whatnot. So going into my clothing now, here is like one of the packing cubes that I have. Packing cubes are great. You know, I don't care if you see a video that says like, don't use packing cubes. I was like, I've used packing cubes and you can fit a ton of stuff in there, and it's compact and it's great. Love it. I have had these for years. I've stretched it out to its max. It is awesome. These are by Eagle Creek, and you can get various packing cubes from other companies, but I have two. I think these are the large ones or the mediums. I don't know, but these are small, and so I'm going to show you what's inside of them. So one of the things when you're traveling, you know, in a carry-on and you want to have the most options available to you is to create a travel clothing capsule. And so wardrobe capsule or whatever they call it. And by doing that, you can give yourself and maximize all the options possible. So I kind of stuck with a similar color palette and also had a variety of items that would suit me because I'm going to be moving to New Zealand and living there for hopefully a year, and the weather is going to change. And there's a lot of windy days and cold days and hot days, so you gotta have a variety. So I have shorts. I have these 3 shorts, so you can kind of see the color palette that I'm about to begin. I got these blues and these kind of coral navy colors, blacks. I try to add a splash of color so it doesn't look completely boring and neutral. So these are merino wool, and they're a little bit more expensive, but it's a good investment. It's antimicrobial, and like it will, you know, it helps with reducing, if you sweat a lot too, like it reduces the smell and everything. So I have that. I have a merino wool legging. They have different weights on these. And this one I can't remember exactly what weight it is, but it is going to be kind of my like more wintry legging. And if when it gets colder, this one is another merino wool legging that's has a thinner weight to it. So I'm thinking like spring, fall kind of thing. I have some bike shorts that are nice. A merino wool buff. Now this is not merino wool, this bike shorts. If you have a Sam's Club, like go hit up the Sam's Club every once in a while. I'm gonna show you some things that I got at Sam's Club that just like shocked me, that were you know, great for travel clothes. There's this travel jogger that, you know, me and my coworkers just absolutely love. They're so comfortable. I'm bringing these bicycle shorts, or, you know, bike shorts, even though they're not like, you know, merino wool or anything, they're like really comfortable. I have this merino wool buff gaiter that I use, love it. I have a bodysuit in merino wool. I bought a lot of my clothes from Icebreaker, which, funny enough, is based in New Zealand. And, you know, so far I really love their products. So I've been testing out, or at least, you know, trying them out for the last year. And this is a bodysuit. And I have some t-shirts from Icebreaker. So you can kind of see the color palette that I was having, like the corals and the blues and the neutrals, and I have like a little bit of print in this. And so I'm not gonna be one of those like I have just accepted this. Like as I've traveled, I've seen women who are like dressed so beautifully in these gorgeous dresses and all this makeup, and you know, I'm that girl that's like sweating, you know, and her shirt's all wet, and it's just like, I don't take the most gorgeous pictures of myself when I'm traveling. Like I try to pack minimally and not have that much stuff, and you know, more power to them. But I know that I'm gonna be that one of those like more practical, basic kind of like travelers when it comes to my wardrobe. So I try it more simple, not basic, simple, you know. But anyways, and then I have my like a tank that has some print to it. This is not merino wool, but it's from Old Navy. Love these too. That's good. And so that was all in this one pack. So that was 1, 2, wait, so it was a gator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tops. 6 tops, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottoms. All right, guys, I put all of that in one bag, in one little packing cube. Super proud. All right, so here's the other one. It's like, wow, do you even really need another one? Well, why not? So this is one of the Sam Club's purchases that I bought that I was just like super shocked about. So like, this is the travel jogger, or travel, the travel pullover that accommodates the, or goes with the travel joggers. And it has a pocket in the front, so you can like put like your passport or whatnot in the front of it. So that's super cool. I love it. It's so soft. Oh my gosh. I could just sleep on this. Okay. Headband, bathing suit, and I've got my, like, some bras. So I got, like, one is merino wool. It's really thin, not really, like, too much of anything. I've some more bras, and I'm trying to think, it's like, so I have some, like, nice ones, you know, because, you know, you might want to wear nice ones, and you know, got mostly basic ones. And so then I have a pullover, which is merino wool. Love this one. I also bought this, I did not buy this from Icebreaker, I bought this from -33. This pullover is really, really nice. I love it. And then I also have my jumpsuit. So if you know me, you know that I love wearing jumpsuits. I had to bring at least one. This is great because it's, you know, it's your top and your bottom. So I, you know, I can wear this easy on the go. It's made of merino, 100% merino wool, and it is made by Woolly. So I will say though, after my trip to Vietnam wearing this, I found like a couple holes in it. So that was not cool, but I was able to fix that. So that was all in that bag. Now that wasn't as much, but these are thicker. Like, this takes up a lot of space, honestly, because it is both pants and a top. And this is the jumpsuit. I got 2 pullovers to keep me warm. Layering is super important when you are traveling light. So yeah, I have all that. And then like this small bag, I have my like underwear. So like I have merino wool underwear, merino wool socks. I have a variety of those. So like this is my compression socks that I have. I have a variety of merino wool underwear and the nice underwear, because you want to have that nice stuff too. And then I have like hiking socks, merino wool. These are darn tough. Guys, this is like, if I ever have a bad day, just wear these socks and it's just like, your feet feel great. I went to Vietnam wearing these socks, and that was like a 30-hour flight. My feet felt fantastic. Everywhere else on my body I was super tired, but my feet felt fantastic. So these are smart wool. I have these are my running socks, my merino wool running socks. These are my hiking, and or at least they're like a variety of heights. And then I have the compression socks. I also have like some no-shows that are from Under Armour. Love these. I also got these at Sam's Club at a cheap rate. You know, it was like 12 bucks for several pairs, like 6-7 pairs. And these fit my my feet very well, because in the past, you know, those no-show socks, sometimes they like slip off your ankle or your heel. Super annoying. So I ended up getting a couple packets, because like these are the first socks that haven't done that to me. So that is everything that I'm bringing to New Zealand. That's clothing, toiletry, and tech. I'm going to repack everything, and then I'm gonna like show you what it looks like to actually pack it in the bag. So I'm gonna put everything back in the packing cubes, and then I will pack everything out. So you can see. 1 second. I'm gonna show you how I'm packing my stuff into the main carry and the sling bag. So we're gonna start off with the 40-liter Tortuga travel bag. We're gonna get the laptop and put that in the back here. Again, there's a spot for the iPad, but I noticed that there was a lot of weight with the iPad and the laptop in here. So I'm actually gonna put the iPad in the sling bag instead. So it's nice to have options. You can put little chargers or cables in here. I have an adapter and some replacement pens, tips for the Apple Pencil in here, just ready to go. And then I'm gonna put like the mouse. I think I could fit in here, but I don't think I really want to. No, I'm gonna change my mind on that. This is a little chunky, but it couldn't fit in the main carry portion, clamshell bag right here. So on here, we're going to put the packing cubes and, oh, I don't want to forget this last time. This is actually my second time filming this. My heating pad. I'm going to put my heating pad in here. So, laying that flat, it really doesn't take that much space. Totally fine. Just like that. And then you're going to put the packing cube in there. The other packing cube. And see, I still have so much space right here. So when it tucks in, nice. Has a lot of wall space right here. And then I'm just gonna, you know, sometimes you need to flatten that out. Get that right in there. Still have some room right here. Probably this is where the mouse goes. Perfect, see? And then I also have some space for like the sunglasses and the eyeglasses right there. Then we're gonna move on to this portion right here of the bag. So I'm gonna flip this around so you can see a little bit better. I'm gonna put the toiletries right here. I'm gonna put the Chacos that I have right here in the middle. It's good to have the weight kind of in the middle of your bag. I'm gonna have my medicine and then the Packable Daypack. That's gonna sit right here. And you might wanna rearrange it. See how, it's like playing Tetris, okay? I could probably fit these, let's see, these gloves somewhere here, just like this, okay? Let me see if there's anything else I plan to pack in there. Let's see. Do that. You kind of like look and see like it's really chunky up here in the top. So I'm gonna, you know, try to keep things at this level right here. So I'm gonna actually put this in the front. So zip this, go in to close it. Now it's kind of chunky, right? But you can see that I'm not really putting that much effort into closing it. So, and then these are also nice because it has like a spot where you can put a lock in here. Now over here I have the, you know, the first flap, and I'm going to put like the clothesline that I had in here, like, or I can even put it in here. There's a pocket up here too. You know, these are things that I may not like really need right away. I'm gonna put this in here, tuck it somewhere right here. That's the towel. And this is my skydiving logbook. I'm a skydiver and I want to jump in New Zealand or wherever I travel to. So I'm gonna put that in here. You can use I mean, if you're gonna put something in here, you could put a journal in here or something like that, okay? And so you got that right there. Closing the flap. Okay, and then you have this little pocket right here. This is for like on the plane. I have the pillow that I wanted to use. It's a little inflatable pillow. And then I have this hero clip, which I learned about through Packers, and I'm really excited to use this because, you know, maybe you want to have something to carry your stuff with like carry your stuff and like hang it on. This is like a carabiner, but it's like next level. So you can hang, this one holds up to like 60 pounds. So this will hold all my stuff if I need to, if I'm out and about. It is kind of weird to put back together though. There we go. And that's gonna sit right in there. And let's see, close that up. I just finished the main carry. Again, like my passport and my like phone will go in there. Now onto this sling bag. So I'm gonna put the iPad in the dedicated laptop tablet sleeve. There's a magnetic little like attachment here. There you go. And then in this little small pouch, we're gonna put the phone tripod and then the invisible stick for the Insta360. Fortunately, it fits perfectly, so it's not like overlapping each other too much. You can also put SD cards in here, which I will do. And then I have my drone. I struggled with like bags like to hold the stuff in, and this is actually a camera lens holder. It worked perfectly. It doesn't have a lot of cushion in it, so it's not like the super safest thing, but it's still something to protect it in. And you know, this overall bag is, you know, pretty heavy duty for tech. So here's the remote for the drone, and then I'm gonna fit the drone in here, tuck that in there, okay? And then we also have room for the mirrorless camera, which I'm using this to film, and I have a lens on here, the 12 to 35 millimeter lens, and then I have a Rode mic that's attached. So all of that will fit in this portion right here, the bag. I have my Insta360 X3 360 camera. That's gonna be in here. I have my solid state drive to store all my files. It's gonna be in here. I have the water pouch, you know, that can go in the, you know, main carry, or I can just toss in here. Then I have all my cables, which will lay on top. So when I had my camera and stuff, like I just laid this on top. And also had the power bank, you know, tucked in here too. So all of that together, you know, fits all my stuff. And then you're probably wondering, like, where does the tripod go? And that is a great question. So there is some straps that go with the Peak design, and these straps go underneath right here. And so what will happen is I'll have the tripod and I'll put the tripod right under here. So that will be where the tripod goes. Kind of hard to show you though when I'm using it to film. So anyways, that is my setup. All right, everyone, that was it. This is everything I'm bringing as I move abroad to New Zealand alone as a digital content creator and solo traveler. I hope this video helped you. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks. Bye.